because I was when we had the youngest, and obviously she was born, and we was in that hospital, and I hate hospitals, right? Absolutely cannot stand a hospital. Love no money. And I'm having to spend a week on a ward with 8 other families, and others are coming and going, and we're just sitting there every day, all day. And, I felt so sorry for the ex, and I was constantly like checking them. When she was asleep, I was making sure that she's okay. I was always constantly checking her heart rate thing that she's on her, and then I was checking on Litland, and then I'd get so wound up like a string sitting there that then I'd have to go for a walk. But then I'd go for a walk, and then I'd be messaging William like, "Do you want to jump BC for like 10 minutes, down for a smoke?" And then I'd go stand outside, or I'd go for a wander around the whole fucking hospital. How many times was I on the phone to you, William, at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's like I'm just wandering aimlessly through Chelsea Hospital.
Yeah.
Like, pretty much tell you what's on every fucking floor.
But it's different in that sense, doing it, because you actually have got shit going on in your mind, and obviously...
Yeah, but I couldn't escape like I would normally via being in the city.
Yeah.
So I had to then find other ways. So then I'd just do by talking to like William quite a lot. Obviously, we had the Pad Lab Design VC that we'd sit in and do bits and stuff like that. And it was very much a case of let's just keep me occupied effectively. But then obviously when I come back from the hospital, I should have just left the PC alone.
Yeah.
Should have just not even bothered with it. But I was so like, let's get to it. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then went straight back to it. And when, my ex would have asked me for help or whatever else, wasn't doing it, because what I was, but I was either doing it too late or I didn't generally hear her because I'm so fixated on what I'm doing that it just went out of my mind straight away. And obviously she was suffering. She needed a bit of help and support and everything else, and I just wasn't there to do it. So,
yeah, I think the thing is as well is it's when you've only got that sort of release to be able to, like, if City is the only thing you know, then it's kind of like a natural thing.
Yeah.
But obviously, at a point where you're sitting in the hospital like 3 o'clock in the morning, what else are you meant to do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I can tell you now, hand on heart, I have never slept in more of an uncomfortable chair in my life. Right? The day the youngest was born, we went onto this ward where we had to be like visually checked like 24 hours. So the ex had to be checked for like 24 hours, 12 hours, whatever it was, just to make sure that she was okay, obviously because of her heart and everything. We had to have a C-section. And I generally slept on a standard, like, chair that you'd find at a cafe. It wasn't comfortable. I had to sleep sitting up, but hunched over the bed with my head on my hands for a few hours just to get some grip. And it was horrible. Wouldn't wish it on anyone.
It's bad enough without sleep, so trying to sleep uncomfortably as well.
Yeah. And it's very much like very alien to me.
Well, the thing is as well, though, it's probably a good job that William could sit in VCs at 3 o'clock in the morning, because probably without it, you wouldn't have had any sort of relief from it.
No, exactly. So I was extremely grateful for it.